Okay, world, this is KingsRoseVanLife. Me and Kigway are gonna barbecue or grill tonight. I wouldn't call it barbecuing, but definitely gonna grill tonight, that's for sure. And we enjoying the sunset. We out here, honestly, in the middle of nowhere. So there's a sun. I'm gonna circle around to it. My van, put a paint job on it. But before we leave the van, there's a rest area state park and a dam. And as you can see from over there, people come out here at the fire pit. I thought about grilling and fishing, but I'm not gonna fish. I'm deal to go fishing tonight. But as you can see, we almost ready. Man, what did I get today? Let me show you what I got today. I'm gonna put some asparagus. Got me some wine. Ranch reserves. And I'm gonna cut up some onions and put it in there too. And I got some hot dogs. I'll put a couple hot dogs on there. And I got some chicken and stuff for tomorrow. So I'm fitting to grill good tonight. But I'll do the chicken and stuff tomorrow. That way I can have something else going on for me. Let me get this stuff up and ready right now. So this is how we're going to get it done. Hold on. It is actually quite nice, really. So I haven't left Carlsbad, New Mexico yet, but I plan to probably here in the next few days. Yeah, here in the next few weeks. I'll leave. Won't come back for at least another year. Because I got some stuff I need to take care of. But when I do come back, what I plan on doing, because there's a lot of work down here for someone who knows what they're doing. Those places that I told you, put videos up about, with contractors just cutting corners. Yeah, that was here, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Just to show you what I'm putting on my beef ribs, I'm putting on some table blend Mrs. Dash, some pepper, some sea salt. I got a few other things I can put up in here, but I'm not going to put that stuff on there. I like to cook mine, keep it as natural as possible. That's why I use Mrs. Dash, because Mrs. Dash is, it's vegetables cut up. And that is what I would call a true seasoning. Now to put it on. Let me show you how we finna get down. Oh, that's just delicious. Now I got some of these. Put this stuff right here for now. Put some of this stuff on there as well, because I like this stuff. I didn't get no aluminum foil, but this stuff is going to go on great, so I'm not too much worried about it. Put a couple hot dogs on there. Yeah, let me put some of these hot dogs on there, because you know you're not going to be able to grill anything if you don't put some hot dogs on the grill. Usually what I do is I cook about 5 hot dogs. That way it's going to be 2 dogs for my dog, 3 dogs for me. So we got 2 dogs for my dog, 3 dogs for me. I'm gonna put the rest in saran wrap. That way, 5 dogs per. Kigway, stay. No running off, Kigway. That way, if I do 5 dogs per, it'll be enough for me. Nah, I'm not gonna do 5 dogs per. I'm gonna put them all in one saran wrap. I gotta save as much as possible, because I'm doing everything I can to build up the business. That way, when I get to the size that I want to get it to, I could be a lot more successful in doing so. Now, the company makes money, just not enough to pay out as much as I would like to. But when it does, everything is going to work itself out. And Moscato. We finna get down with the Moscato. Dog so far and the beef ribs turned out pretty good. Now all I gotta do, as you can see, I dug a hole. That's what everything's sitting in. Bought some apple wood and some natural charcoal. Basically, it's wood. Got some rocks, piled them up where the wind's coming from this way. Filled it in with some dirt. Helped cut back on the wind. This I carry with me everywhere. Someone was throwing it away. So as they were throwing away the range, I just went ahead and picked up that crate grill out of the range, because it makes for a great grill. And then since I got a cleaner, I got a brush to clean it off when I get done cooking. It's in here somewhere. What I do, as soon as I get done cooking, I scrub it, set it aside. I'm gonna take it over to the water, scrub it out a little bit more, and then I put it underneath my mattress, right underneath here. And as you can see, here's my batteries. I'm gonna clean this up just not now, since I've been doing this for the last 14, 15 years now. I'm gonna clean it up, but I did go into a 24 volt system. That's my balancer. That's my DC to DC charger down there. This is a 3,000 watt, 24 volt battery, Power Queen solar charger controller. Over here, it shows that's my 24 volt system right there. On this side is my 12 volt system. I got a DC to DC buck down converter. That is my George Foreman grill. It's my propane tank. I cook with that. And since I'm a traveling carpenter for the government and for the state, I can literally power an entire job site off of that inverter. That top piece right here is a 30 amp outlet. I just have to wire it in, and I have it. Everything else is 15 amps. I'm doing just good. This right here is my Bluetooth mini fridge. This is for pots and pans. This is my silverware. I got a waffle maker up there. 500 amp. Monitor up there. My Power Queen is Bluetooth. Those are dimmers, which is I'm going to deal with those later. Just below that is my diesel heater. I have my walkie-talkies. I have my TV. My silverware, my fan. Diesel heater's in here. Now what I used to have this bed in the middle and a countertop or another dresser on this side. But here's my driver's side right here, and I used to have my bed on that side, but since every time I park, this bed is to the side of the sidewalk. So just in case someone rams into the vehicle by mistake and they'll hit that side, I'm no longer on that side. That's why I took it from the middle, brought it all the way over here, and now I got 3 drawers. This drawer, canned food. This drawer here in the middle. The drawer in the middle is dry foods. Okay? Dry foods, that's this one. It's a little messy in here, but I just got this van up and running after I just got done taking out the camshaft. Since it is a 9440 Econoline with the 4.9 motor, I basically rebuilt the whole motor. I just didn't take the head off, but I redid everything else. So I just now got done putting it back on the road. But this is propane bottles and dry goods. These are my tools and stuff. This is another diesel heater, just in case my diesel heater goes out, I could just swap it out real quick. Put my diesel heater on and clean that one, since I have a cleaning kit for it. This is my diesel. This is another storage container. This is my water container. Here is a 20 amp DC to DC battery charger. I don't need it. It works from 12 volt to 12 volt. I'm gonna sell it for like 75, 100 bucks because there's nothing wrong with it. Worked great. Now I got another Victron DC to DC 12 volt to 24 volt charger. So I don't need it. These are speakers. My light, it turns this light on. That's what it does. This is my reading light, and it has a charger. This is my diesel heater. So everything is working out the way I want it to. Okay. So as you can see, this bang, nice. It's a 270. It's a 270 awning. Essentially, is what it is. So watch this. Look how delicious that is. You cannot tell me that don't look delicious. And my dog over there just watching. He's waiting. Ain't that right, Kikway? Don't worry, you're going to get some. You get 2 hot dogs and a bone. That one that went in the dirt is yours. I'm not eating it. I know you will. Oh my goodness. These are looking good. Let me see. Not bad. But the goal is I'm going to put a 12-volt system in here. 2 200 amp, 100 amp hour batteries. 2 100 amp hour batteries. And I have additional power. It'll be charged at all times. And I'll probably drop in an inverter somewhere. A small one, because I don't need that much. Because I got my stereo that runs my speakers. These are called speaker exciters. And here's another power unit that comes all the way from over there. And this is a DeWalt battery charger. Air pump. You need it for this stuff, okay? You need it. You need an air pump out here. Anywhere you go, you may need to air down and air back up. It works great. And I got 6 amp batteries for it, so it'll last me a long time. Now, I did put new lights on it today. They work great. I may need to adjust them, but I won't know until I get to a flat wall. On here, I changed out my ball joints, upper and lowers, and I did the alignment myself. It's not hard to do. You guys leave any comments as to how to do the alignment on a vehicle? I'll show you. It's not hard. It's real easy. Now, I went to college for automotive. Something is just simple in life. And aligning a vehicle is real simple. Now, these are 1,500-pound Hellwig helper springs. I needed that because the back of the van, it did drop down. Oh, that red wire, I got to pull that up because that's what runs my DC to DC converter charger. But the back of my van was hunched down a little bit. I didn't like it. I wanted to level it back out. And not only that, my dog, Kikway, he likes to get underneath the van. So, and that little lock underneath there, I use that lock to tie Kikway off to with about a 7-foot sailor's rope. Very strong. As you can see, I did this as well. I scuffed this whole van down and I went over it with a Bridal lining type material. Bottom's black, top is all white. Helps reflect the sun. Also, I put these on because people kept breaking in. So whenever I leave the vehicle, if my dog is not in it, I lock that up. I got 4 100-watt solar panels, which is 2 parallel, 2 series. But I plan on going up in solar panels, just not yet. I want to see how these work out first. I needed to go up, put them in series and then parallel because I need the voltage to jump high enough to where I can charge the batteries. And my batteries are 200 SOK lithium batteries. Asparagus, good. You are going to get something to eat. Don't worry. He's something. But this, here's something that I use a lot. And I got. I can use that to wash my hands and for fresh water. I got 8 gallons total. I like it where it's at right now. It does everything I need. I got a table that flips down right here. These are my window coverings. Keep this with me at all time. Next year I'll buy a new one. I need to make sure that's fully charged at all times. This is just a box that I needed. That way I need more storage. Although I gotta cut down on materials. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Essentially, a lot of the stuff I have, I do need, so I'm gonna use it. But I will be cutting down on materials when I get back to Seattle. The goal is to keep this as light as possible. Even though it's a 4.9 motor, I can rebuild this thing anywhere. And when I did rebuild this motor, it was still inside the bay. I never took it out of the van. That's the great thing about a 4.9. It's real simple to work on. Once you start to understand automotive, you start to comprehend on how the majority of the vehicles work. So I vouch for the 4.9. It's not going to win no racing contests, but I plan on taking my time to go where it is that I need to go or want to go to satisfy myself, because I like being alone. I like being around a lot of people. I enjoy being alone. When I go out and I work, get the work done, spend money. I haven't made a heck of a whole lot, but I plan all that will change and build my clientele. I think this year I made some change. Claim all my taxes for next year. I'm going to see what happens. I have been making money, just not the money that I want to make. So, but in my van, I have a PS4. My TV does work. It's my antenna. Eventually, I'll take that outside so I can get reception for a regular TV. I do have a DJI, as you can see those 2 gray batteries right there. And got my fishing pole whenever I do decide to go fishing. Who knows? I may go fishing tonight. I mean, I might just go fishing. My dad loved fishing, and so did my mom, so I might just go. And then that houses mainly the clothes that I use, and it's not a heck of a whole lot. I plan on doing away with this entire side and rebuilding it with 1/4-inch wood. This stuff right here. This stuff works good. Or I might just keep it, or I might just redo this end right here. Keep that as it is, since this is my first van. The next van I buy will be a box van, and that one I'll build out way better, since I am a carpenter and I understand electrical. I'm good at what I do. But all this stuff I had to build in a hurry when I found out it costs way too much to rent. And I'm not paying no one's bills. I'd rather pay my own. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Me and Keekway, we're gonna go enjoy ourselves for the rest of the day. What's last of it? Right now it is 5:30, 4:30. And man, it's gonna be beautiful. It is going to be beautiful. I'll talk to y'all later. Get at me in the comments if y'all want to know anything specific. Okay? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Enjoy yourself. Love the weekend. When you get a chance, sit down and watch the 1988 movie called Scrooge. You're gonna love it. Have the kids watch it. There is a message in that one. There's a message. Know the message, learn the message, and spread it. Happy holidays from Kings Rose Van Life.